Hello good people, welcome back to our channel. We are doing another grocery haul for you in the middle of the month, which is a little unusual. This month we shopped twice in the month instead of once because we had some freezer issues. They are all fixed now. We spent $900 the first half of the month, and so I'll tell you here what our total is after we picked up this haul. In the beginning of the month I only planned for 2 weeks of meals, but some of the stuff I bought last month and planned for the last 2 weeks. Now, wow, there's a lot of noise around me as usual. At the end of this video, I am going to show you 2 new snacks for us that are really good. One is a snack for kids, full of sugar, a good summer treat. Second is a keto-friendly snack that has been changing our lives, so stay tuned to the end for those 2 things. This week we went to Aldi. My kids actually did that for me. Actually, I think Judah did that alone. So I'm gonna show you his haul, what he brought home first. I love Aldi for their prices, especially on bread and milk. They seem to be everybody else. I guess they have a lot of things that be everybody else. It's just they don't sell things in bulk, but I got some good deals here. We got 8 gallons of milk. That's how many we drink in 2 weeks here, and that's usually what I buy at one time. 2 packages of lunch meat. These have a lot in them, but they last us about a week each. And we're stocking up on these keto ice creams. Best price anywhere is Aldi. Balsamic vinegar we were out of because I've been using it like crazy on tomatoes, cucumber, mozzarella cheese. 12 pack of Diet Coke. That's for me, that's my coffee. 5 bagels. The kids eat those on Sunday mornings. We got the sprouted grain bread, which is really good, especially in the toaster. 6 dozen eggs. This is definitely not enough for us. Totally forgot to order eggs from Sam's Club, so now what? We'll definitely be going somewhere for eggs in the next 2 weeks. Not my favorite thing to run out for one item, but it will happen. 8 loaves of bread, and that's it. Today we picked up an online pickup order at Sam's Club, and so let me show you what that is. Here is the extent of it with my cup right in the middle. We have been eating tons of greens out of our garden. So many greens, but our tomatoes are not doing that well yet. So we got a couple things of tomatoes, and we also have been given a ton of cucumbers, which is awesome, but cucumbers go great with tomatoes. So we got a lot of that. It's gonna be really good for salads, lunches, whatever. This is a part of the treat we're gonna show you in a few minutes. We actually have never made this one before, but we got plenty of it because we're certain it's going to be that good, and I'll show you that in a minute. We actually picked up this order up this morning, and so a few things have been gotten into already since then, because right now it's afternoon. We got some popsicles for snack 1 day a week, some bananas that has been gotten into, and just 3 bunches is all. A big bag of chicken breasts. We've been out of chicken, so that will help. Sharp cheese, that kind of goes with a broccoli salad I'm gonna make, and that's why I got this chopped broccoli, 2 huge bags of it. The sharp cheddar cheese is easy to cut into little squares, and that's why I like it for the broccoli salad. We got 2 things of sliced cheese. This one actually came to us a little ripped open, so I put it in a bag. And then the brats, I think these were $7, $7.50 maybe? That's a good deal because I thought it was just the 1 tray, and it is double. So I got 2 of those. Excuse me. And I'm back. So we'll do this one weekend with burgers, and then, you know, kind of grill once and have 2 meals. I love doing that. And then this another weekend. Brats are real popular at our house. These crackers are a snack for us. So are these pretzels. And then one night we're gonna do nachos, and then for those of us that like them low carb, the pork rinds. Although my kids love these pork rinds. Actually don't like them that much, and I do eat low carb. So I'll save just enough for that one nacho meal, and I'll give them the rest of it. They like them. I even smell them, and it's hard for me, but buried under nacho ingredients, it'll still be good. Okay, last time I showed you, 2 weeks ago, I showed you some low carb things that we got to try out for treats when there's a lot of baking going on here, which is all the time, and things where it's hard to resist. But if you have a nice treat, it's great. Well, these were so amazing. We ate them, and we got more. Everything else was really good too. We liked it, but this was like extra liking it. So if you want to try these out, if you've ever thought about it, they really are really good, and they don't seem to have a strange taste that a lot of low carb treats have. 1 net carb for each one, especially good from the fridge, and I just highly recommend them. So good. And then this time we tried one other new thing. By the way, a lot of people told us Atkins treats, like there are a lot of fiber in them, so you gotta be careful. But even the bars we got, I kind of knew that, and we only ate like half at a time and just saved them really for a treat. So this is kind of, we limited ourselves to one a day, but there are several of us that love them. The Quest chips, now these are a new thing I saw, and I just wanted to try it out and see how weird they would possibly be, because they have, I think, 4 net carbs, 4 net carbs for a bag, and it's nacho cheese and ranch flavor. I opened one of these right away this morning. I love chips, and wow, they are so good. They're like, they taste like the real deal to me. Now, I don't buy a lot of chips because I would eat them all, but they're really good. The big downfall of them is it's normally $10 for this bag, box of 6 bags. But I picked them up because they were $4 off, which is significant. So they're really $1 a bag, and they are really good. I'm just gonna open this bag. I tried the nacho cheese one and tried to save it for you, but they got eaten. But let me open this bag just to show you one. Here's one of the chips. It looks like a chip. It's a little, maybe thinner, and it tastes like a ranch Dorito. A couple of my kids tried the nacho cheese one that I ate this morning, and they said it tastes just like Doritos too. I think the texture might be slightly different, but is not much at all. I wish the price was always $6 for the box, but this was really good. So they won't last long at our house. Okay, Solo, try one.
What is this? Like keto chips?
Yeah.
It's 140 calories.
Okay.
So it's like a Coke. Very good.
Can you believe it's 4 net carbs for the whole bag?
Can I try one?
They're supposed to be high protein too.
Can I try one? Can I try one?
Okay, that bag's gone. They all want it. Let's see if they feel like it's diet food. Does it taste gross or good? What do you think?
It's good.
Good? Good? Oh, he's so picky too. That means a lot. What do you think?
It's good.
Judah, what do you think?
Can I try one?
Could you tell that's low carb?
I can tell it's not quite the same, but I wouldn't be able to tell why it was the same. I think it was just done on purpose.
Would you be happy to eat a whole bag of them? Yeah.
For sure.
It goes to show you that it's all about texture. That's what food is all about.
To myself.
Texture.
And flavor.
It's nice and crispy. It gives you that. It tastes like a Dorito to me. Maybe just a little less hard. It's not as hard. That's what it is. It's very good though.
Slightly different texture, but
It's more flaky a little.
yeah, it's more flaky.
You guys do not care this much about chips. Okay, let me show you the kid snack. Oh, by the way, we also got baby wipes, and our total was $209 from Sam's Club. First off, 2 cups of vanilla ice cream. Oh, I don't know if you're gonna be able to scoop it out.
I have a
like that.
loose tooth.
Guys, she has a loose tooth.
And she has a loose
That's
tooth.
about right?
You
Sure.
knew that, Eli.
I lost a tooth yesterday because I was biting cookie dough and I bit chocolate chip with my
I
loose
tell you,
tooth.
the baking that happens around here.
I did a baking show yesterday.
A baking show?
Yeah, and I was one of the judges.
Boy, you had the best job. 2 tablespoons of Nesquik.
That's quick.
Chocolate flavoring.
Chocolate Frosties.
And 1/3 cup of milk.
It makes the ice cream thing look better.
Let's whip that thing together.
You should be a pink cup of pink already. There's 2 pink of them. There's so pink. Look! There's 2 pink balls. Yuck!
That's good. Good.
Good.
Can I just have it, Tori? Can I have yours?
Well.
What do you think? Good. Forgot to show you, I got this huge bag of shredded cheese too. I'm just trying to build up my emergency storage, and this is something we're putting in the freezer. So That goes in that $209 as well. Since I had bought stuff this morning, I had to put the cold stuff away and bring it back out and missed one of them. Garden cucumbers. We're also getting apples and oranges from our storage room because we're doing a storage experiment with that for long-term storage. So we're eating out of that. And next, as promised, I have a fun keto snack for you. Low carb, totally low carb, keto friendly, whatever. Trim healthy mama friendly. This one is, I think it's called a Chaffle. Maybe you've heard of him. It is an egg waffle, basically. I'm starting with 5 eggs because of the size of my waffle maker here. I've got a nice big one, and all you need is eggs and cheese. We have made these as bread, like buns for hamburgers. They are amazing. We have made them as waffles. We've added cinnamon and nutmeg to them when we've made them as waffles and used sugar-free syrup on top. My kids that don't eat low carb, they loved them with maple syrup on top. I've eaten it like as a bagel with cream cheese on top. Loved it. We've used it as bread a number of times and as breakfast and as dessert. So I'm gonna whisk these 5 eggs together. Since we've made it sweet and savory, and by the way, you can add things like everything but the bagel seasoning or Italian seasonings, whatever kind of seasonings you like to it. I like it just the eggs and cheese. Basically, you just pour the egg into the waffle maker and sprinkle some cheese on top and cook it for about 5 minutes, 4 or 5 minutes. It comes out, and the longer you wait, the crispier it gets. So we have tried it a number of different ways. We put cheese on the bottom and the top, and sometimes it's stuck a little bit for us. We have mixed cheese into the egg. That's also good, but it doesn't crisp up quite as much. So my favorite is just to put the egg in there and sprinkle cheese on top. I'll show you. Seriously, the hardest part about this is heating up the waffle maker. That's what takes the longest. Okay, let me show you. Oh, look how much we've been using it. That is all waffle maker love right there. It's hard to kind of even it out. We've had it overflow many times. Still good though. I find 5 is perfect for this size. 5 eggs. Now, I'm going to carefully get some cheese all over there. This is why the edge is a mess, I guess. Okay, now I'm gonna cook it 4 or 5 minutes. I'll be right back. It's been 5 minutes. Let's check them out. Oh, all right, I kind of messed them up. You get the point. Actually, I haven't left them a full 5 minutes without checking on them before, because usually they look a little more like that. They're gonna be nice and crispy. Hamburger buns, sandwiches, avocado toast, making this your toast, waffles, whipped cream and berries. We've done all those things. The possibilities are endless. It's good, isn't it? I've never made it with ham and cheese and mayonnaise. So good. It's like a cross between a lunch and breakfast. What? And I like it.